Hey everybody, this is Erica off the Classy Clown blog, coming to you today talking about a book I am checking out this week. It is called Marketing to the Affluent. Now this book is not necessarily the newest. The author is Dr. Thomas J. Stanley, but some of the concepts in them are great. They're timeless. Courage, getting out there, making the phone calls, knocking on the doors, putting yourself in a sphere of influence of people who are affluent. And so one of the good takeaways I loved about this book is a lot of times wealthy people have lazy ass children. And I just thought it was one of the funniest things. And I'm like, even as a person from a family that is not super wealthy, but our parents are living a great life because they put in a lot of work when we were younger. As kids, there was one point in time when I was in a house with a bunch of my aunts and cousins under one roof, and it wasn't a big house. And my family probably killed me for telling that, but it was a great experience because now I can look back and go, man, they worked really hard and they collaborated together, even though we were all scratched up in one house. And now they all own a bunch of houses and they own a bunch of rental property, and they have great retirement packages out of the military. So I can look back and go, wow, that was still as interesting as that was, as stressful as that was. There is a degree of grit that it takes for first generation. Now, second generation, as those kids, you don't have that same kind of grit. I don't want to stay up in a house with my sister and my mom and all them. I don't want to go in the military, not necessarily at this moment in life. And I'm missing the window soon if I don't choose. But I love business and I love grit, but I can tell there's a degree of hustle that my parents and family had that I do not have. And maybe because I don't have kids, and maybe just as a single person. And I think it's important to notice when you're dealing with the affluent, their kids are even lazier. Like, their kids are like, my parents are set, I'ma just chill. So if you're a young go-getter, hustler, extraordinary salesperson, you might get your foot in the door, because that guy's gonna go, look at that young woman or man hustling their butt off, working their butt off. Man, I wish my kid was like that. And I think that's where a lot of that comes from. They're willing to work with you because they see you're putting in the work, you're putting in the effort, and hey, you know what? I'm going to give that kid a chance, because that kid is completely different from the kid I know at home, right? And we've all heard people go, man, this generation's so lazy. But if you're that young guy coming around selling nonstop for 9 months, for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, a year or two later, that guy's going to be like, that kid is busting his butt. I'm going to give him this contract. Even if I like the person I'm working with, I think I'm going to move over and give the contract to someone else. But it's all about your language and how you carry yourself. And so I'm telling people, I don't mind if you want to start a business of your own, or you want to go in sales. You need at least one nice suit. It doesn't matter if you talk to over 500 people, in a week, all the same people won't see the same suit. So it doesn't matter if you just have one suit to your name. It doesn't matter if you have one business skirt to your name. It doesn't matter if you have one button up and a pair of khakis, but you're going out there and you're busting your butt and you're trying your hardest. That's kind of the takeaway from marketing to the affluent, is people like working with people they think are hustling hard, working their butt, and have like a good attitude about stuff. So again, you have people that have a network of $1 million. There's a lot of people that fall in that category, but you got to niche into certain areas. There's a lot of doctors. There's a lot of people like lawyers, real estate agents. All those people have $1 million. So depending on your product, you may just need to go to your local real estate office and hit up some of those people in there, right? So again, this is Erica from the Classy Clown blog, talking to you today about marketing to the affluent. We'll do more on this series. You guys have a great day.